Hey guys, John here again. Right, this video is going to be just a mention of two bands that I believe do not get mentioned in the VC or any music community that I am in. And they've got the Scottish link, and so I've got a Scottish link as well because my distant relations came from Glasgow area, and then there's Irish as well, and then all over the place, and then a lot of my relations are in Canada as well, and one of these bands has got the Scottish connection and the Canadian. They're a Canadian band. I'm going to start off with them first, actually, because I don't believe they get a shout out, or they're a pop rock band. They do soft rock. They do some hard rock. They are not metal. They the singer Alan Frew was from Coatbridge, which is 8.5 miles east of Glasgow, from what I can remember. And yet, I can't remember when he went over to Canada, but yeah, joined the band Glass Tiger, or I think he joined the band, or they just got together and formed the band. But yeah, this is the band I'm talking about, Glass Tiger. Really great songs. This is the reissue of their first album, which came out in '86. It's got the song Don't Forget Me When I'm Gone. It's got Thin Red Line, which is a great song. Someday, You're What I Look For, Closer to You's on there. But yeah, this is the one with 2-disc bonus, loads of bonus stuff on there. And I've got this on LP actually, on record, and it's called The Thin Red Line, the album. Go and check them out. Yeah, don't expect anything really heavy though. But great stuff. The next two albums, I'd say, are even better than this one. So the next one that came out after that was actually Diamond Sun. That's my first copy. So this one here is the I think this is a reissue from 2012. This is a 1988 album called Diamond Sun. Check out the title track, it's awesome, and the video as well. What was the other songs to do? Watching Worlds Crumble, My Song, I'm Still Searching. But yeah, this is a great album as well. Well worth checking them out. And the last one of theirs I've got, which I think is actually their last album. And I remember watching the song called Animal Heart, and I do have this 7-inch picture, the picture disc vinyl of Animal Heart. I've got some of their singles as well, but this one's Glass Tiger's Simple Mission. This has got the awesome song Blinded, Animal Heart, My Town, which has got Rod Stewart on vocals as well, Stand or Fall, 1 to 1, yeah, and Where Did Our Love Go. This is another great album, and check out the song Animal Heart. That is pretty cool, and that was what got me into Glass Tiger. and yeah, 19. Oh, it says 1990. I can't believe it's that long ago. I actually thought it was around 92, 93, but no, 1990. So yeah, my God, doesn't time fly? So yeah, that's a Canadian band with a Scottish singer, and the next one is another Scottish band with an all Scottish. Well, I think they're all Scottish, but yeah, came out late 80s. Came out with this absolutely amazing album, Gun, Taken on the World. Check this bad boy out, it's absolutely amazing. If you can get it, get this one with the it's 3 disc. The other disc is hidden somewhere. That's the booklet, and there's a CD in there. So you got the B-sides is included on this, and then you got disc 3 is the BBC sessions, and CD1 is the album. But you know, this came out on Caroline International, which is my mum's name. Well, she's not called International, but yeah, 1989. This is the 2014 release, reissue. There's the tracks. You know, Taken on the World is just absolutely killer. Better Days is amazing. Inside Out, Shame on You. What was the other one? Money, Everybody Loves Her. And then we go on to, oh, there's my original. Let me go on to their second album, which is by far my favourite, and it is Gallus. And Steal Your Fire, immensely amazing. Money to Burn, Welcome to the Real World, Higher Ground, Borrowed Time, Freedom, Watching the World Go By is one of my favourite songs of all time. Absolutely amazing. 1992, and Scott the Rock Scout pointed this one in one of his videos recently, and I couldn't agree more with him. I've listened to this band since about 92 for sure, so probably just after this came out, and absolutely spot on, awesome. The next album was called Swagger. This is different to Gallus and the other one. This is a lot heavier. They do the song Word Up, the cover of that song Word Up, which was absolutely a terrible song. Peaches did I think it was Peaches did a funny impression of that song on one of his videos recently, or in the last couple of months, and it cracked me up. But yeah, Gun do a far better version. Check out songs like Find My Way, Don't Say It's Over, Something Worthwhile, Seems Like I'm Losing You, Vicious Heart, cool song. But yeah, people should really should listen to these albums, because, you know, I went through my bands and I thought, what don't anybody listen to or mention? And I really should be listening to it, because it's pretty cool. Next album came out was this one. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, right, and say, oh yeah, it's great, it's great, it's great. It's crap. It's actually quite crap. There's one song on there that I will listen to called Crazy You, and even that it's crap. Right. And then I got this one, which is Gone, the River Sessions. And it's got a Glasgow concert there, live at the Barrowlands, 1990. And it's got Radio Clyde, Glasgow, 95, 97. And then they've got stuff from Edinburgh in 92. So you might be able to find that quite cheap. To be quite honest, it is like a cheapo bootleg. But I actually bought this on Amazon, and when I got it, I was quite disappointed in the actual packaging was really cheap, and they've stolen the picture off of there from Swagger. Was it Swagger? Yeah, Swagger. The cover. That front cover is off of Taken on the World. There's no new band photos, I don't think. There is I think there's a write-up actually inside. There's sort of the story and stuff like that. You know, a few things in there mentioning about the band and stuff, but you can see that how cheap that looks. Very cheaply done. But Mark Rankin, awesome. You'd never believe that voice when he sings. When you watch him in interviews, he's so softly spoken, and then he sings and really lets rip singing on for this band. But yeah, and I'm actually going to show a disappointment of this year. Really have been pretty cheesed off with one of the CDs I bought this year, this release, and I'm going to show you what it is. And I've messaged one person just to confirm that it's not me, but I've seen other reviews and thought, oh my god, this is why this is only got about 2 stars where I've seen it reviewed, and it's sort of a real letdown and really peed me off, having to buy this and then find out for myself how crap it was, and I'd only give this a 2 stars out of 10, mainly because they've overdubbed it so much that when you watch the YouTube version, right, you don't even hear the crowd when it's being done on YouTube, and when you listen to this, they've overdubbed it really bad, and it's Unruly Child, Unhinged, and that's only again a 2 out of 10. And everybody that watches my videos knows I love this band, but it is seriously shocking, and it's made me think, do I really want to be buying? I'll hopefully they bring a new studio album out and it's much better than that, because that was terrible. But but also I heard that it could have been just due to Frontiers Records, so it might not have been the band's fault. So right, I'm going to leave you, and cheers, see you later. Check out Gone and Glass Tiger.